Now this might be frightening the first couple of times. It was to me the first couple of times I did it. But after you've done it 1 or 2 times, you'll realise that nothing's going to happen. Your heart won't stop. You won't have a heart attack. Nothing like that will happen. All it does is reset your heart back into a normal, steady rhythm. You can also bite into a cold apple. This sets off what's called the dive reflex. You can do the same by splashing cold water on your face. And what it does is it tells the brain that you're immersing yourself in cold water. And your brain says, wait a minute, I could be underwater, therefore I need to slow my heart rate down because I don't know when I'm going to get the next breath. And what it does is it slows down your breathing and slows down your heart rate. It's a self-help thing. It's a first aid thing that you can do when you have a panic attack that will slow your heart down and minimise the effects of that panic attack. There's also the paper bag technique. Just hold it over your nose and breathe very, very gently in and out of the bag, rebreathing the carbon dioxide that you breathe out. This can rebalance the oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in your bloodstream and cause your panic attack to subside. There are many, many things that people try to stop a panic attack. But the bottom line is that you don't need these things, because from today forward you're going to have the understanding. And when you stop listening to this CD in a few minutes' time, you will know exactly what you need to do to stop your panic forever. You will also know that it's not to be feared, because it isn't. Trust me, 19 million people in the US alone, the same figure in the UK. We're talking hundreds of millions of people worldwide suffer from this condition, and nobody ever dies from it. So you need to move forward in life knowing now that these sensations can't harm you, and the next time they start to rear their ugly head, you say to yourself, this isn't going to hurt me, this has absolutely no consequences whatsoever, and is completely inappropriate. I will not let this rule my life. And the anxiety and the panic attack will subside. Keep practicing this. It's difficult. You've got a habit. You've got a subconscious, instinctual habit that you need to undermine. So it can take time. But I promise you, the next panic attack that you feel coming on will not have the impact, because you now know that it can't harm you. Don't allow this to rule your life. Don't allow this disorder to take over and dictate to you exactly what you should do every day, where you should go, whether you should go on holiday or not, whether you should take somebody with you when you just go to the shops. You don't need this. This anxiety disorder is inappropriate, and you can overcome it now. I promise you, because I've done it. So next time you leave the house and you're feeling a little shaky, imagine me walking by your side, holding your hand, looking into your eyes and saying to you, Bob, or whatever your name is, this cannot harm you. You won't come to any harm. Focus on what you've got to do in your day. Don't focus on the anxiety. And when those anxious thoughts come into your mind, discard them, regardless of whether they're disturbing thoughts, strange thoughts, whether you've got thoughts about whether you can actually achieve what you want to in life, whether you love people enough, whether you care for your family. These things are all things that people think about regularly in anxiety disorders. Those sort of thoughts, discard them. They're useless. Panic attacks aren't worth it. Undermine them now, and you'll move forward as a non-anxious, panic-free person from this moment on. But please, please believe what I'm telling you. I overcame my panic. I overcame my anxiety. I returned to normal. And I promise you, tens of thousands of people that I've helped to return to normal are now back at work, going on holidays, they're having children, they're having full and fulfilling lives. And you can too. Challenge your mind. You're an intelligent person. You have the ability to somatize, which is create these anxious feelings, these anxious thoughts in your mind, and then you have the power, the subconscious ability to create sensations and a condition out of those thoughts. That power of suggestion is amazing. Harness it and focus it on something else. Focus it on challenges that are going to make your life more fulfilling. And I promise you, your panic will go. If you need any more help with your anxiety, you know where we are. We don't want you to rely on us. We want you to understand that we're there if you need us. If you're doing the Linden method and it's not working, or that you feel you're not moving forward quickly enough, it means that you're doing something incorrectly. And if you're doing something incorrectly, you must contact us. Enjoy the rest of the programme and do let us know if you have any problems. Take care and good luck for your anxiety-free future. Bye-bye.